Hey guys, what's up? So, I'm bored at the house and I thought that we could play with makeup if y'all are interested in playing with makeup with me. I don't know if y'all are interested, but I ain't got nowhere to go, but I thought it would be something that we could do and just chit chat while we do it. So, if you guys would like to join me while I play with my makeup, thanks. We can do that together. So come on in. Come on in. Don't be shy. So yes, here we go. What is up? Happy Friday, everybody. Hey, Allie, what's up, girl? Neil, Allie says hi. I think he went to the other bathroom to go brush his teeth, but he says hi to you. So I took Rocky, you guys, on his leash. Thank you. It has gotten long, hasn't it? I took Rocky for a walk on his leash today, this morning, and then I took him today to school on his leash to pick up my son, and he did so good, you guys. Y'all want to see Rocky? Tell me if you want to see Rocky. Okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Rocky.
There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Why?
Come here, my little bug.
The girl has a CeCe. Young woman, and she's
everybody wants to say hi. Say hello, everybody. Say hello. Say my little snuggle. Oh, what's going on with your ear? It's flopped. What's your ear doing? Why would you let me get it? What's your ear doing? It's flopped backwards. It's driving me crazy. There we go. There's my beautiful boy. Rocky Balboa Pludre. Rocky Balboa time. Isn't he the most beautiful boy? Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. This is my little prince. I love him so much. This dog has been so therapeutic to me. I just got him in December, for those of you guys that are new here. He was born in December. So, no, I got him in January, didn't I? Because I had to wait. I waited five weeks to get him, which was still early. So I got him when he was 5 weeks old, and he used to fit in the palm of my hand, you guys. As you can see, he's gotten a little bit bigger. You want to go lay down with your brother? Paco's laying down on the bed in between the pillows, but he is a Maltese Chihuahua mix. His mom is a Maltese, and his dad is a Chihuahua.
Okay, I'm gonna close this, or not close it all the way, but leave them. Oh, I got water.
Okay, let me wet my sponge. Yeah, Paco's resting. But I took Paco with me to go pick up Nate from school as well. Everywhere I go, Paco has to go. Like, he is hot on my trail, right behind Rocky. We are doing it to it. Oh, you did? How do you feel? Everybody, Ashley got her Sublocade shot. How do you feel, girl? Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I hope you're feeling okay. You feeling good? Oh, good. Good. So, Ashley, you want to come on up here and tell everybody about it, or no? Let me get some foundation. Like I said, we're just going to play with some makeup for the fun of it. No reason. Just feel like doing it. Okay, here we go. Cool.
Hello.
Hey, girl, what's up?
What's up? I look like shit, but that's okay.
No, you look fine. Tell us about, start out by telling us how long you were on Suboxone for, what milligram, and then what you got on today.
So the way I had to do it was a little bit different than probably some people would have to do it. So basically I was on it for about almost 3 years because I'm coming up on 3 years clean on Sunday.
Oh yeah, cool.
And I've been trying to taper for probably about a year and a half now to get off of it. Started off at 16 milligrams, got myself weaned down to 2, and then I just couldn't do that last jump. Thank you guys. So I switched over to Sublocade. So the way that I had to do it was because I was on only 2 milligrams, I had to go back up to 8 milligrams for 2 weeks in order to get the shot. So he gave me the 300 milligram shot, and then the next time I go, I'll go down to the 100, and then everything should even out.
Tell us the truth. How do you feel with that 300 milligram shot? Do you feel a little woozy, a little tired, a little euphoria, anything?
I felt a little bit tired, but other than that, I feel good. I don't feel any different. It was so nice to not have to taste that nasty film.
Yeah.
It's like freeing. If I feel mentally better because I'm like, I don't have to wake up and remember to remind myself of that every day.
Totally. Yeah, I totally understand. Did you just get the shot today?
I got it on Wednesday.
Oh, okay. So it's been a couple days. Oh, that's amazing. So have you noticed any, have you felt like you want to take something because you've taken something for so long? And if you have felt that way, have you struggled with that, or has it just been easy to just stop taking something every day?
The first day I got up out of habit and was like about to do it, and I'm like, I don't need this. What am I doing? And I put it back, and I haven't thought about it since.
Yeah. So a lot of people, when they talk about being on Sublocade, or at least people that reach out to me, they'll tell me that they feel like they struggle and they want to take something every day and they don't have anything to take, and so their mind will start basically making them feel like they're in withdrawal.
Right.
But they're really not, you know what I mean? But they're like, it's like a mental thing. Mm-hmm. And so the reason I was asking you that is because a long time ago, this guy told me that he was having that same issue. So he went out and he bought a package of those Listerine strips and would fake his mind out with the Listerine strip by dosing that every morning.
That's awesome. That's a great way to do it.
Yeah. Because our mind is so powerful, like it's really easy to because it's a habit. It's just like breaking the habit of using every day. It's like a habit that you've practiced for a long time. Exactly. And so when you're used to taking medication every single day and then you don't have to take it anymore, it can be really hard to transition, you know?
Right. It's like that was my first day. I got up just out of habit, didn't even think about it, just more. I'm like, let me take my morning meds. And then I'm like, nope, I don't need this. And
so you got the 300 milligram shot. That's how the doctors here in Arkansas would have to do me. Is he said I would have to go back up to 8 milligrams if I ever wanted to get on the Sublocade shot. Because I can't find a doctor like Dr. B or my friends' doctors who, what they do is they take the 100 milligrams, the 150 milligram shot, and they squirt some of it out and give their patients 50 units or 75 or whatever if they're on a really low dose.
Somebody said there's another creator on here, Meg, said that there's Brixadi, which is the same thing. But I asked about that, but they did it this way, and it's fine. I mean, and to be honest, everybody on this app has scared me into thinking it was going to hurt so bad that I put it off for so long. It is not.
It's not that bad. Yeah.
It is not. It feels like a bee sting for about a minute, and then you get up and it just burns a little bit as you walk. But if you put an ice pack on your way home, you're fine. By the time you get home, it just stings.
Yeah. And it's like a little, it feels like a little bump in your stomach, right? You can feel it still.
Yeah. I still feel it right here. It's like a little, you can see it.
Oh yeah. It bruised you pretty good too.
Yeah. Sid said, I was sober for 25 days, longest in years. My friend gave me something without telling me. I have not stopped yet, and I feel hopeless, longest in 2 years.
Oh, wow. Sorry. Your friend gave you something?
That ain't a friend right there, first off.
Yeah, you need to get them out of your life. You know? How long does this shot last, Ashley?
30 days, every 30 days.
So that's freaking badass. So,
Yep.
like, a lot of people who are on Suboxone, they feel hopeless, like they'll never be able to get off of it. And this is like a means to an end. A lot of people switch to Sublocade, you guys, and they don't experience any withdrawal. My friend, shout out to Diana. A lot of you guys probably follow her from whenever she first came
Yep.
to Dr. B a couple of years ago. But she was one of Dr. B's first Sublocade patients, and I will never forget it because she did exactly what he told her to do. She utilized Suboxone for the first couple months of her sobriety,
Yep.
and then we switched her to Sublocade, and now it's been like years. She's off the Sublocade shot. She's going to school to become a registered nurse.
That's
and
awesome.
She put her addiction behind her. It's totally in the
awesome.
past.
That is
You know?
awesome. Yeah, I've had nothing but a good experience with Sublocade so far. I'm so happy I did it. I wish I did it sooner.
Oh God! Now you're gonna make me want to go get the damn Sublocade shot.
Do it. I made you get Ozempic. Now I'm gonna make you get Sublocade. Come on.
You know,
Come on, girl.
I mean, I would love to not have to take something every day. I would love that. I keep telling myself, like, the goal is to lose. I want to lose 30 more pounds because I'm 190 pounds. I woke up this morning 190. That's a miracle, dude. Okay, that's
awesome.
a miracle. Like, I can't believe it. And so I want to lose 30 more pounds, and then I will. If I can lose 30 more pounds, then my reward to myself will be to get on Sublocade.
There you go. You got to do it. You are. I'm going slow this time for some reason, but I'm down 26 pounds.
Are you on Ozempic?
Yeah.
What milligram are you on?
I'm on 1. I think I got to go up to 2.
Yeah. So I was on 0.75 for like a month and a half, and I put myself up to 1. And I stayed on that for like 3 weeks, and now I'm at 1.25.
Yep.
And it's like now, and people keep thinking like that I'm on a stimulant. Like, Ozempic is not a stimulant. What it does is it tells our brain to not obsess over food. So that is the biggest part of food addiction for me, was my brain craving food all the time and telling me that I was still hungry, even though I had just got done eating a 4-course meal. And then it also levels out our blood sugar and slows down the gastric emptying, our stomachs from emptying. So I stay fuller longer. Yep. Today, I ordered a California burrito because it's Friday and we sometimes we do a little treat on Fridays.
Nothing wrong with that.
A Cali burrito from El Portone is this big. And it's stuffed full of meat, beans, guacamole, cheese, sour cream, rice. Like, it's stuffed full, like that big, covered in cheese. I used to be able to sit down and smash that whole fucking burrito. Today, I ate a little less than half of it.
There you go.
That's it. And I walked away.
See? That's it. That's all.
I could have never done that before. I would have ate that whole fucking burrito in one sitting.
Yeah, us too, Andy. Us too, for sure. He said it was comfort eating, substitute eating, board eating all at once. Yep. Yeah, same here, Andy. And I didn't realize that that's what was happening until the middle of 2021, after the pandemic had, hit. I was like, what is going on? I've gained so much weight. And at that point, I hadn't even gained all of the weight yet. I ended up gaining 90 pounds in sobriety. Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. If you guys, there's a link to Recovery Delivered in my bio if y'all are trying to get on Suboxone. And you can just click that link and it'll give you 50% off your appointment, so you don't have to pay full price. And just tell them Nicole sent you. They'll know exactly who you're talking about, and they'll take good care of you. If you can't figure it out, help, just text me here on TikTok, and I'll send you my cell phone number, and I'll walk you through the process of getting signed up. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, Allie. Hey, y'all. Hey, CeCe. I'm really proud of you, Ash. I'm like really, really excited for you. I know that's a big weight off your shoulders.
Yes, it is. Thank God. I can't wait. I just am so happy to finally be able to walk away from it. But
And
I
and
gotta run.
I
But does
totally
anybody have
respect
any other
that, and I totally
questions?
understand. A lot of people always ask me all the time, like, why don't I taper? Why don't I get off? And like I said, it's just I'm comfortable, and
Yeah.
I'm a creature of habit, and I feel safe on
Yeah, nothing
Suboxone. You
wrong
know
with
what I
that.
mean?
Do it. You got to do what works best for you. It ain't nobody else's damn business. I'm so sick of that.
What is it? Let me see. Oh,
I
he
gotta
has been
jump
sober
off
one
because I
year,
have to
and
get my daughter ready for her to go to a sleepover. But does anybody have any other questions about the Sublocade that I can answer before I go?
yeah, thank you for coming up here for real.
Yeah, no problem. I look like crap, but I wanted to see if anybody had questions because sometimes it just takes one person's experience to help somebody else go get it. So,
And did you guys hear that? It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt that bad. It just stings a little bit, and then it goes, and you're fine.
yeah, the needle, when he went in, he's like, okay, needle in, and then he goes, here comes the medicine. And then I was like, all right, he goes, you're gonna feel a burn in about like 10 seconds. I felt the burn, and then I was just like, woo-wee, and I just laughed. Like literally I laughed. I was like, okay, that's what it feels like. And then he's like, all right, I'll see you in 2 weeks. I'm like, you're done? He's like, yeah. I was like, that's it. He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
That's awesome.
Tracy, I just started it. So I just got my first injection on what did I say? Wednesday.
Yeah. If you want to, I'll text you, and we can get you on the YouTube channel to come on and share more about it in like
Yeah.
let's do it in a month. So that way
Yeah.
you can do like a 30-day check-in on how you're doing on Sublocade, okay? So I'll
Yeah.
text
Oh,
you,
thank you
and
for
we'll
the
get that
roses.
scheduled because I'm starting to get back on my interview shit and get back focused on what's important, which is helping people.
Yes, please. Yeah, let me know and I'll come on and talk to you guys. But anybody can message me. Just let me know if you have any questions and I'd be happy to answer them.
Okay. Thanks for coming on, girl. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye,
All right, I
baby.
always forget how to get off here. All right, click it off. There we go.
Cool. That was easy. Okay. So, somebody said something about their insurance not paying for their medication anymore. Like I was just telling you guys, if you're having that issue, like I said, Recovery Delivered, I work for them. Recovery Delivered is a telehealth provider. It's very cheap, okay? With my code, it's $45 for your first appointment. If you were already on Suboxone, then you will pay $45 for your first appointment, and then whatever it costs you to get your pharmacy to fill the medication. You can use the GoodRx app at your pharmacy to get a discount. Also, make sure that they're prescribing you generic Suboxone, so that way that'll make it cheaper as well. So I hope that helps out. Yeah, you can come up here, CeCe. Hold on, just let me go ahead. There you go.
Hold on.
Hey, girl, what's up?
Let me hold on. Oh,
How's your baby? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's not letting me do video, unfortunately.
Okay, do you want me to hang up on you and you come back in?
Yeah,
no?
that'd be great.
Okay. Hold on just a second.
No.
Okay, and then we'll send you another invite. CeCe. Okay, so CeCe, I'm going to send you another invite. Make sure when you sign on this time, pay attention to the right-hand corner. There'll be a little camera icon that comes up. Make sure you press that camera icon, and it'll turn your camera on.
No, Rocky. No.
Hold on, he probably just wants to come in here with me. Come on, Rocky.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me. It says something about I need some sort of permissions, so it's okay.
Okay, well, anyway, tell us what's going on.
Nothing. I'm currently in Florida with my ex-father-in-law with my 2 daughters. We came down here to visit, and then I'm hoping to go back to work once I come back.
How's your baby?
She's doing okay. She's having some problems with eating. She's very colicky and gassy, and it's been difficult to say the least, but she's doing good.
So are you on Suboxone or did you get off because of the baby?
I got off while I was pregnant, but they did offer to let me get back on after I had the baby, but I decided not to.
Okay, how'd that go?
Having the C-section and everything, I did end up getting a little bit of medication, but I stood up for myself and I advocated for myself, and I told them that I only wanted the minimum amount of medication, and only while I was in the hospital. I did not want anything to go home with me. So I still feel a little bit guilty about having to take the medication, but I
Bitch, you
only,
had a C-section.
yeah.
CeCe, what do you mean you feel guilty about having to take pain meds? You were cut open. This is what I'm talking about with people who struggle with substance use disorder. You guys, if you need to take pain meds because you're getting cut the fuck open to have your baby taken out of your body, take the pain meds. Do not feel guilty, CeCe. There's nothing to feel guilty about. You understand?
I understand.
Okay.
I just, I'm doing
Sorry,
okay.
I just don't want you feeling guilty about taking pain meds for a damn, like, baby girl. They cut you from hip to hip.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going into that without pain meds?
But I hit over 1,000 days. I've got like 3 months till I hit 3 years.
If y'all don't know this, CeCe is my redheaded stepchild. She reached out to me almost 3 years ago. Here on TikTok is how she found me. And she wanted to get help, so we got her some help. And then she ran away from the place that we sent her. But then she went back and got help anyway somewhere else and has been in recovery ever since. So I'm really fucking proud of you, man.
Yeah, I'm bummed out it won't let me do a video. I don't know why it's being funky, but she's sitting here laying in my lap, and I was gonna let you see the baby, but.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, girl. Like, this is just like a full circle moment for me. Like, I really want you guys to understand, like, CeCe found me on TikTok, and like, now you found me. She was desperate. Like, she was desperate. She was suicidal. I remember you were living in your car, and you were like, if I don't get this, I'm going to take my own life.
Yeah. I had to fight to get my oldest back. I had to find a place. I had to get a job. It took a lot.
Yeah.
And it's still, like, especially with the stress of not having a job right now and the new baby that wants to stay up all night. It's been stressful, but it's nice because even though I still have some occasional cravings, I don't have the obsession that I did.
Yeah.
Like, then before I met you and before I got on subs, as you know, I couldn't stay sober longer than 3 months.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It is, and I'm really proud of you, of everything that you've been going through. I kind of keep quiet about most of it because I'm just not into drama. But I'm proud of you managing to stay positive and not give in on all the bullshit.
A lot of people want to see me get out of pocket, and respond here on TikTok and act like a lunatic and be wild like I used to be. And a lot of the reason why I was so reactionary last year was because I was coming off of major mental health medications last year. And now that I look back on last year compared to this year, I just feel like I have so much more control over the way I react to people that are trying to hurt me. And it's not worth it to me. It's not worth it to go back and forth. If people want to believe that I'm a body broker, by all means, believe
That's
it.
so stupid, though. Like, I know exactly what you did to help me. Like, hell, you and your friend fucking got me a plane ticket. A body broker wouldn't pay for a plane ticket.
Yeah.
You were willing to help me, and even when I left that treatment center just because of the fact that I wasn't able to have mental health meds. There was a whole long story with that,
And you know
as you
what?
know.
Looking back on that, like, I wish that I had a better option of a treatment center for you to go to. But at this time, CeCe was indigent. She didn't have insurance or money or anything. I didn't have a connection to a better place. And this place that I had found would have was willing to give her housing and help her find a job, kind of like a long term kind of thing. But the mental health part of it was so important, and I wish that I would have had a better option, but it ended up working out for the best anyway. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep. Like,
But
the thing with that program is it was a good program for a person that was the right fit.
yeah,
It was a
yeah,
religious program and it was a year-long program. But the
yeah.
thing was, they didn't have the medical licensing to take people that had needed mental health medication.
And
And so
that's
that
really
was
what
the
you
reason
needed the
behind it.
most, was help with your mental health. Because once you
Yeah.
got that addressed, I feel like then you were able to like succeed better. You know?
Yeah, because I like now that I look back on it, I feel like my addiction to begin with was self-medication for my mental health. You know, I struggle with severe depression, anxiety, and PTSD. And so like I feel like my drug use started out as a way to self-medicate, but then of course I wasn't able to control it, and you know how that goes. And so
Yeah, it
like
just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And we think we can control it at first, because at first we kind of can, but then it just snowballs. Are you and the father of the baby still together?
no.
So what happened with that? If you don't mind talking about it.
It was a extended one night stand.
Damn, that
Um,
happens.
and he still like he says he's sober, but I don't know yet. Like he's still got to earn some trust from me, and we're not meant to be in a relationship, but we are working on co-parenting. I just am taking it very slow, baby steps, because if he goes back into active addiction, I I shouldn't have even been around him in the first place. It was honestly a slide back without relapsing.
Uh-huh.
But like mentally, I was kind of sliding back. Um,
Well, you know better than anybody what's the best thing, and if that was happening, I'm glad that you got out of that. You know what I mean?
yeah, right. But so he is working on himself, and he sees her like once every few weeks. We meet in public places, and you know, I'm just being very, very protective because not only do I need to protect my kids, but I need to protect myself too.
Yep. Yep.
And
So
so,
why do you think that what do you think happened? Why did the obsession to use drugs leave? What happened?
well, it didn't completely leave, but it's just much less. Um,
And why do you think that is? Do you think it's just because time?
Time, and then also working on my mental health. Um, and
Yeah.
also having better coping skills, you know, like I am still involved with the outreach that I talked to you about, Drum Set Confessional, and that's actually been helping me a lot because I'm able to help people. And I
Yep, that helps
found
me too.
that um, to help my recovery, I need to help other people. Um, you know, it gives me something to focus on other than myself.
Dude, I am so proud of you, bitch. You have no idea how proud of you I am right now. This is such a big deal. Like, y'all don't understand. Me and my friend Nick, we put our money together to fly CeCe across the country to get treatment. And then she ran away from the treatment center. I will. They love Essence. I'll get back to you, baby. And then she left the treatment center. I was so upset. Like, y'all have no idea how upset I was, because at this point in my journey helping people, I had never stuck my neck out this far for somebody. I had never taken my own money and put it to helping somebody else at this point. This was 3 years ago. Now today, I've done this a million times. Okay. So many times that, like, honestly, I have gone broke because of it, but I digress. Me and my friend had taken our money and put it where our mouth was and went to help her because I was so confident that she was going to turn her shit around. And I told my friend, let's take a chance on her, you know? And so we did. And I remember when she left, I was so upset. I was like, oh my God, is she going to go back to drugs? Yada, yada, yada. And she didn't. She kept plugging forward and went and found another place to go to. She ended up getting on MAT for a little bit. She ended up getting her own little tiny house and got her daughter back. She was fighting for custody of her daughter. Like, it was just a big deal. And so it's just really awesome that you can come here 3 years later and be like, hey, I'm still doing good and I got my shit together. And I don't know. It's just a big deal to me. I'm really, really proud of you.
Like, and I don't want to say like it's all flowers and roses and sunshine. It's not, but you know, it's a hell of a lot better. Like, it, and what's funny is the more time that goes on, I can view my addiction and how I behaved in a different way, you know, like, and it's just funny because like I can look back at it now and just see the desperation, and I'm so grateful that I don't have to view that anymore, you know, like I can see the positivity in things, because that was like the big thing for me too. When I lost custody of my daughter, I had no hope.
Yep.
And the MAT and everything was a last ditch effort, as you know, because I even had family saying, yeah, I was just exchanging one dope for another. And so, like, I talked to you about that when you helped me get on it. Like, I was like, they're judging me so hard for this, saying I'm just getting high and everything like that. It's crazy. I was on subs. I was on the actual Suboxone for a year. And then I was on the buprenorphine, just the plain buprenorphine, for a year as well. And it's just...
It didn't help, and it helped you, right? Didn't it help you stay stable?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
would you say getting off of it has been better for you, though? Because you, like, do you feel like you're doing better now without it?
Well, here's the thing. The reason I came off was because I had a bad reaction while I was pregnant with it.
Uh-huh.
I started getting extremely sick, where I couldn't keep any food down, couldn't
Oh,
keep any
yeah.
water down. And so, like, I cold turkeyed off because of the fact that I
Which
ended
is
up in
so
the hospital
dangerous. You were
twice.
so lucky that you're okay.
Yes. And now I did have doctor's permission to come off. They said it was safe for me to go ahead and come off than it was to stay on. And after I had the baby, they did offer to put me back on. But I feel like I'm using more of the, like, helping other people. And I still do go to NA meetings and everything like that. And
Uh-huh.
just dealing with life as life is coming, that I decided that it would be my best interest to go ahead and stay off. Now, at any point, if I have where things get hard, like as far as like cravings and everything like that, I'll talk back to my doctor, because I still have an MAT doctor that I can refer to, if it came down to it. But we'll
That's
just
what I was
kind
gonna
of see
say.
how
If
things
you need to
go.
get back on, you can always get back on. Like, and don't let your pride or what other people think or judge you saying keep you. Like, if you're having a hard time maintaining sobriety, listen, we all have triggers. We all have thoughts of using sometimes. We all go through depressive times. But if you're hitting that, when it's getting bad, you go back and you tell the doctor to put you back on. It ain't nothing but a thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing to be worried about. Like, it's better to go back on that than to go out and relapse, you know?
Exactly, because like that's like especially where I'm living down in South Carolina, people are dropping left and right
Yep.
from fentanyl. Like people are getting what they think is an upper, and it has the freaking fentanyl in it, and it's like I'm watching people drop, and it's scary. Like it honestly really is. And as
That's
you
so
know, the
sad.
fentanyl damn near took me. And so like I'm grateful that I can have a different outlook now. We'll just say that.
And screw anybody in your family who wants to judge you or think down of you because you used MAT. Like, for real, fuck them. That makes me so mad. Like,
Yeah,
it do be the people who are supposed to be the closest to us that give us the hardest time sometime, you know?
right.
Ugh, it just makes me so mad. Well, anyway, I'm really proud of you, CeCe, like, for real.
And I just wanted to say thank you again for everything. I know we don't talk as much anymore, but because life is lifing, but
You don't gotta thank me, girl. I love you and you did your thing, okay?
but yeah, I'll have to send you a few pictures of the baby so you can see her little stinker.
Send them to me on Facebook, okay?
Will do. But I
All
hope
right,
you
I
have
love
a
you. I'll
great
keep
day,
you off,
huh?
okay?
Yep. Bye.
All right, bye, baby. Okay, yay! I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, CeCe, like for real. And thank you for noticing that I'm staying positive and rising above. I really appreciate that compliment. That means a lot to me. If anybody else wants to come up here and share about their recovery journey, y'all are more than welcome to. Come on up here. But this is just such a, like I said, it's such a full circle moment for me to have CeCe on, because if you guys just understood 3 years ago, she found me here on TikTok. I had just started my TikTok journey. I probably had less than 100,000 subscribers. And she reached out to me, and there was something about her when I talked to her on the phone that told me to take a chance on her. And like I said, I had never taken my own money and helped somebody like that before. And so it was a big deal. It was a fucking big deal for me to do that. Now I do it all the time. I have people that reach out to me all the time. My husband has to get on to me because I be spending our hard-earned money on helping other people sometimes. So I get in trouble. But it was really a big deal to me to help CeCe and to see her prospering and staying sober 3 years later, and knowing that I was a part of that. It's just a big deal. Makes me feel good. Makes me happy. Makes me know that I'm doing what I was put here on this earth to do, which is to be of service and help others. And it's something that I am really good at doing, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. And so this live stream, for those of you guys that don't know, it's just a big deal. It's a big reminder to me to get me back in the swing of doing what is important, which is helping others. So this live stream right here is basically God doing for me what I could not do for myself. Because if y'all don't follow me closely on other platforms, you wouldn't know that I have been distracted with some bullshit. And it just feels so good to know that I'm going in the right direction and I need to get back to doing what I was doing. So thanks for helping me know that and help me see that. So anyway, let me think. So y'all know my Suboxone story. Y'all know I'm on Suboxone, and I have been for years. Like I said, I don't plan on getting off of it anytime soon. I'm in a good place with it. Like I said, right now, what I'm really working on is my weight, and getting my weight in check. I honestly, like, when I sit here and I talk to you guys and I'm telling you, like, I've lost 30 pounds, like, I can't believe I was carrying 30 more pounds on my physique. Like, when I'm looking at myself in the mirror right now, it's unbelievable to me how heavy I had gotten. Let me show y'all this beautiful color, though. Y'all ready? Oh, I don't know if you can see it that good. It's so pretty, though. Okay. I I was 30 pounds heavier. And actually I was 54 pounds heavier. So I've lost about 54 pounds total since I started everything. And I cannot stress to you guys how miserable I was every fucking day. And I felt so horrible. And now I'm starting to feel like myself again, and I'm starting to feel better. And so losing this weight has been so hard for me, but it has also been such a blessing. And the experience, I'm learning more about myself. I'm learning more about how to eat healthy, which is so important to me. Okay, I really want to get, oh, sorry guys. I was trying to get myself out of the box, but I don't know how to do that. So my friend Sarah just tried to call. Sarah, if you come in here, I'm just on live. That's why I didn't answer. This is like the prettiest. They're called hollows, and they're by this company called, gosh, what is the company? Let's see if I could look on the back. It's called Touch of Glam Beauty Masquerade Hollow, and it's got like all these really beautiful different dimensional glitters in it. So pretty. But anyways, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this live. I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna hop over to my YouTube and go live over there and finish this makeup look. So if you want to, come on over to my YouTube channel. It's called Discovering Nicole. Okay? All right.